just got this car done. I gotta wash it. It's that's all the stuff where I was water sanding it and buffing it. It's just needs to be washed. But that was a coupe. I converted it into a fastback. I said it's just dirty. It's just dirty. It'll clean up. I put the fastback interior in it. I need to clean this up. It needs some pads on the well, that one's fell off. It's in the floor, but it needs a new gas pedal pad. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. Oh, and it's got to have the windshield pillar pads and the sun visors and some speakers for the back panel. But other than that, this car's pretty much done. Oh, and the pieces that goes up here, I still got to put them on. Haven't done that yet. I just put new rubbers on it, so the doors are like really hard to close. But yeah, this thing's pretty much done. I got the tips to put on. This guy's gonna take it to the muffler shop and get the pipes adjusted just a little bit so the tips don't hit the body. I'm gonna clean the carburetor a little bit, make it look a little better because it's dingy looking. Came off another car. It works good though, but it's pretty good. Need some spark plug wire holders to make it look a little better. But yeah, guys, that right there was a coupe. I gotta go up there and wash it and wax it and finish up a few little bitty things, and that car right there will be ready to ship out. Well, guys, I thought I had that 67 Shelby right there. Thought I had it ready to ship out, and got the water sand buff, got it cleaned up, let it sit out in the sun, got it out of my way where I could work on something else, and something bad happened. This is the hood. This body kit that I used on this car came from a place in El Paso. I call them the El Paso kits. You can get them off of eBay. You can get them from them directly. They run you about $2,600 shipped. Okay, I was using a company called Stinger. They got a website called AmericanSportsCar.com. I was using their kits for a while. They were nice kits for a while, and then the quality of their kits went way down. They got to be real super thin, lots of air pockets, and they was around $3,000 a kit, I think. And then, of course, there's the Mustang to Fear kits, and they're like $6,000 and some change, or was, and they claim they're real super nice, they'll just go right on, but I'm here to tell you they won't. They got to have just as much body work as the rest of this crap. But on this hood, I've used many fiberglass hoods, and this is by far the worst one I've done yet. This is the El Paso hood. This hood was wiped with a thin layer of body filler, and it was blocked out real super straight before I painted this car. And after it sat out in the sun for a day or two, I'm going to show you what happened to it. Of course, it's dirty. I know y'all can see this in the video. If you look real hard, right here, there's a line. It goes all the way around. Can y'all see that? Okay, well, that line follows all the way around. See it? And this was water sanding super smooth, but now it looks orange peeled. That's because everything has dried in. The fiberglass, the gel coat on this hood has dried now that it's been out in the sun, and it has shrunk down in all the grain, and that's what's making the paint look grainy. See, this line goes all the way around. Goes all the way around, even the back part of the hood. Well, you can't see it really in the video, but you see how wavy looking that is? That wasn't like that before. Same way with the front of the hood. See if I catch it in the video. Since it's been in the shade and cooled down, the line's starting to disappear. It's starting to look a little better. Okay, you see this? There's a line all the way across. I know y'all can see that, at least I hope you can. Okay, what that line is, it's going all the way around the hood. And back here in the back, it's doing it real bad right here. You see that? It's right here. See that curve? Okay, that is a brace that's under this hood. See this brace? That brace, it curves around, follows, then curves and goes back around under the scoop, and curves, goes back around. That brace is what I'm seeing on the top side. The fiberglass is dried now, and this is a year. This is going on a year since I bought this. It's finally cured. It's shrunk, and now you're seeing the line all the way around because the hood is actually sunk down. So now I'm having to completely redo this hood. And not only the hood, the deck lid did the same thing. There's a bracing on the deck lid that follows around the inside of the edge, and it's shrunk. It's not as bad as the hood. So on the deck lid, all I'm going to do is I'm going to water sand it down real good. I'm going to put 2 real good heavy coats of clear on it at least, and block it out and see how she looks. But on this hood, the only option I got is to just start sanding on it, y'all. I mean, a finished painted hood. Well, can't say that word. Scratch that. A finished painted GT500 hood. Just start sanding on it. Y'all can see the line. See it? It's going to be all around the hood. See it? El Paso kits. Look at this crap. I'm making this video for anybody out there that plans on building one of these cars that does not want to have to redo this. Because if you build this car and you want to take it to car shows, your car's going to be sitting out in the sun, guys. So if it's sitting out in the sun and your hood does this garbage, I mean, that ain't a good day for anybody. Look here. You got your front edge of your brace here. You got your inside edge, and then you got this edge here. Here. Got your front edge, and then you got this inside edge, and then you got this backside edge of this brace. That's what we're seeing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes all the way around the hood. So I'm going to try to fix this hood for this guy, and hopefully get her shipped out maybe the beginning of the next week. I hope. I want this car out of my life. This car's been nothing but a nightmare. This is the absolute worst GT500 clone car that I have ever worked on in my life. I don't know what it is with this car, but nothing has went right with it. I want it out of my hair. I want it gone. I just been sitting on this for just a second, and it's already got a high place coming. You can see the body filler right here. This is primer. This is the white gel coat from the hood itself. You can see the line coming through it. So it's definitely the hood itself. It ain't got nothing to do with what I did body-wise, bodywork-wise. You can see that line back there really good. Well, not really in the camera, but I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna go around and skim it one more time. I wish I hadn't pot riveted these on. I thought I was being smart and pot riveted them on. I don't really like the screws. Now I'm wishing I'd use the screws. I gotta clean my place up down here. It's looking pretty bad. Go up here and see if the little 69 will fire up. This is the one from my YouTube channel. This is the one that really got me a lot of views. My channel's kind of fell off in the last month or so. I haven't really put out no video worth watching, I don't guess. But this is a little 69 that had gotten rained in for 20 years. As you can see, I've literally done nothing to it. It's still sitting here with no hood on it. Let's see what it do. Been sitting here, ain't rained in probably 2 weeks. Well, ain't nothing changed. It's still just like it was. Still just as crappy as ever. Oh, crap. Fall in the back of it. Oh. Let's see. Let's pump her twice. 1, 2. See what it does, y'all. Oh, let me down. Like I said, it's been sitting a while now. There it is. Watch your oil pressure come up. Takes a minute for the oil pressure to come up. I think it's seeing you. It might be a little bad. It does go up like halfway. Still doesn't smoke, and I've drove it quite a bit. Back and forth to Granny and Pa's and to Mom and Dad's. It's been sitting here for a few days. Probably a week. Only thing you can hear is bearings in a water pump. Blow by, let's see what kind of blow by she's got. Just a little bit, but you gotta keep in mind there's no PCV hooked up, so of course it's gonna be doing something. I'm fixing to start working on this car real soon. I got all brand new sheet metal from front to back. New fenders or door skins, new fastback quarters, roof, taillight panel, complete floor system, brand new hood, everything to make my John Wick car. And I'm fixing to build a little 351 and put in it. As good as that motor runs, I just can't I can't make myself use it. But it's still alive, guys.